Hey everybody, you got the Wingman here. Thanks for joining me today around my virtual campfire. I've got a couple of things getting back with people with some situations that you might relate to. And it has to do with RVs and dealers and all that kind of stuff. So if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for joining me. I am the RV Wingman. I'm like a wingman in the Air Force that is responsible for hopefully getting you back safely. I want you to be a safe, happy camper. And I want to warn you about some things that you may or may not be seeing on your horizon so that you can make some adjustments if you think that they are necessary. So today I'm going to respond. First off, I'm going to read part of a text message. I have a phone number, 24-hour voicemail. And if you click down in the description down below, heck, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen now. I will either call you back or text you as quickly as I am able. If you have a situation that you need some help with, maybe just a different opinion, I'll do my best to get back to you. So this one came in yesterday. A voicemail came in yesterday, and you can leave me a message just like this guy did. But then he and I have never spoken. The short story is that he lives in Colorado. He bought a motorhome 2 years ago that has been in the shop for a long, long time, and he is not happy with it. He would like to get out of it. He would hope that he would be able to get a manufacturer to buy it back. And so some of those things you might have been thinking about, I'm going to read to you our communication. Don't know where he's going to go. And I'm going to read an email that I think is pretty interesting. So anyway, this guy's name is Craig. He was getting his hearing aids fixed over at Costco when we were texting back and forth. I asked him for some specifics. He said, I did purchase the vehicle new. I'm sorry, I don't know the date. I'm mentally so stressed out. It's a process. It's a little over 2 years old. When we purchased it new, yes, it was new. We bought the extended warranty. We instantly upgraded the solar. Then we had to upgrade the suspension. This thing was so scary driving down the road, and we've had nothing but problems with it. Goes on. He said, if you could call me, that'd be awesome. Anyway, I said, I got back to him and I said, so exactly when did you buy and what did you buy? And he bought a Jayco Integra Vision. Now that is a motorhome. It's not the upper end motorhome, but it's not a bad one. So he bought it, and it says that he bought it in March of 2023 is when he bought it. So if you don't know, Jayco, at least on this model, they have a 2-year warranty on the RV, and then a 3-year warranty, I think, on the frame, if you will. So anyway, we went back and forth. He said that he has been, it's now got electrical issues that are brand new and nothing works, and then things do work, and he just wants to get rid of it. Here's the deal. The one thing he said that alarmed me was that he has a lot of communication with the dealer. He has a good relationship, but he's never written anything down. Never once. He's had the thing for 2 years. Is that you? Have you had your RV for a while? Have you just trusted the dealer? And trust is important. I want you to trust me. But, it's like Ronald Reagan said, trust but verify. I told this guy, you've got to go back, create a diary. Go and create a diary. Look back at your phone. If you text whoever it was in the service department, make a diary. Be very nice. Go back to the dealer and ask them for some help, and ask them if they could print out a work order, a history of their work order on the RV. The main thing, he wants to get rid of it. I said, read your warranty. You've got to read your warranty and look for the fine print, because I promise you, Jayco and every manufacturer is going to look at the fine print to try to get out of paying them anything, much less giving him a buyback. So I don't know where it's going to end up with him, but I know that if you have a problem RV and you have waited, it's kind of like waiting to take care of your health until you're too old, or waiting to take care of your teeth until they all start falling out. It's too late if you wait too long with your RV. You've got to find out, what does the warranty say, and how long is the window after the warranty expires for you to file a warranty claim? Because if you're 1 day outside that window and it's closed, you're screwed. That's just a fact. So pull out the warranty, dig out the warranty, spend some time on it. It's not like an automobile warranty. It is not. I wish it was, but it's not. You've got to prepare a diary And then don't put it off. It's like I said, your health, your teeth, whatever it happens to be, maintain your RV, maintain your records. You make a defect diary. All right. Once again, that phone number, it's on the screen, 330-Wingman, 330-946-4626. If you got a situation, I promise I'm going to try to help you. Yes, I do have RV Wingman Boot Camp. If you're buying an RV and you want to save thousands of dollars and learn some of the tricks of the trade, I can help you, but I do charge money for that. You can go, and we're going to put that link up as well and in the description down below. I'm plenty busy, so if y'all don't want to do it, I am perfectly fine with that. This is an email that came in a little bit long from Willis Hudson. I want to read it and respond. Again, I think a lot of people fall into this situation that Willis did. Hi, Wingman. Wanted to take a moment, share our experience buying our dream fifth wheel. Bought it in 2022, and it was our first RV purchase. It's painful to even talk about now. Here's what happened. I thought I was getting a great deal when I saw the advertised, he says, sale price. The salesman seemed like a really great guy, but maybe too great. And looking back, it feels like we were on a conveyor belt of some process where the salesman kept our excitement high. We now know it was to keep us from thinking realistically and to not ask questions. The real price we ended up paying was over $9,000 more than the advertised sales price. $9,000. We knew something seemed off and only learned the real price after reading the paperwork when we got home. They spent little time showing us how the unit worked and not wanting to sound dumb. We just went along with what the young man told us. When it comes to price, the only price that matters, and some people are going to disagree with this, the only price that matters, folks, is the out-the-door price. Don't get suckered in like this guy and end up paying $9,000 more. Get the out-the-door price with all the stuff on it, because that's what you're going to end up paying, and then compare it with somebody else. And then you got to do your homework on finding a good dealer. Get the out-the-door price and make sure everything is working to your satisfaction before taking off. So we found some things that the dealer had overlooked. We were told that this was, he again uses quotes, normal, and we should go camping right away and make a list and bring it back for them to fix everything. What a bunch of bull. I think that's pretty much what almost every dealer probably says. Look, don't worry about it. Just make yourself a list and bring it right back, and we'll get it back to you. And they will someday. So let me give you an example of somebody that does a hell of a job with their prep. And I don't know of anybody that does a better job of prepping an RV than Cheyenne Camping Center. Yes, they're one of the RV dealers that I trust. Yes, I love them and I recommend them. But they actually have two people. They do two processes, the final, the PDI, if you will, before the customer gets there. They make sure, and well, what do they have to do too? Because sometimes people forget stuff. They overlook things. So they have two different people that go through to make sure everything works. Don't take your RV from the dealer unless you're happy with it. And if you have some things, well, I'll bring it back. If it doesn't work out for you, I don't want you to regret it. I don't want you to go, God, I wish you would have listened. He goes on, he says, I'm currently in the process of canceling the extended warranty they convinced us to buy, which was not an extended warranty, by the way, Willis. It was a service contract. People think it's a warranty. It's not a warranty. It's a service contract. And most of the time it's by a third party, and it's not from the dealer or the manufacturer. The extended warranty they convinced us to buy costing nearly $6,000, but it looks like we're stuck with the other extras they pushed on us. It's been a frustrating experience and embarrassing too. I now wish I discovered your channel before making so many mistakes. Look, I don't believe in those extended service contracts. Personally, I don't. I know some people do, and that's okay. Doesn't mean that I'm right, you're wrong, you're right, I'm wrong. It just means to me, because I can fix a lot of things if I take my time, and I don't mind going to YouTube a lot, running back and forth to the store to buy tools. I can fix most of those things. And so what I think is a better idea is if you're going to pay $6,000 for an extended service contract, don't do that. Put it in a savings account and really don't touch it. Don't touch it no matter what, unless it is an RV emergency, then you've got the money there. Because if you don't have an RV emergency and you buy that extended service contract, guess what? You don't have it. You lost the $6,000. So I just play it safe. It says, by the way, you can cancel your ESP. If you've got an extended service contract, you can cancel it. Dealers don't like it. Manufacturers don't like it. Well, actually, the manufacturers don't care. But the people that sold the extended service contract, they don't like it. But by law, they have to give you the unused portion of that contract. So if you had a 5-year contract, you used 1 year of it, they owe you 4 years worth of what you paid for it. It says, we do love our RV, but the quality is disappointing, and I do not like our dealer. Yes, it's one of those you often discuss. Doesn't say who it is, but I can only guess. Your insights would have been invaluable to help us navigate the buying process. Now I realize that you would have saved me thousands, not to mention all the headaches we're still going through after the sale. And that's the whole deal with me coaching, doing the boot camp. Thanks for what you do. Hope to continue to learn from your videos and avoid these kind of mistakes in the future. When we're ready to buy again, we'll definitely be signing up for your boot camp. Best. But you know what? Why do they call it live and learn? Because before, what does a mistake feel like? I've often asked, what does a mistake feel like? It feels like nothing. It doesn't feel bad, because if it feels bad, then why did you do it? Well, you didn't know you were doing it. You trusted somebody. You just assumed something. Mistakes feel normal until it's too late to do something about them. That's why I always say, do your homework. I've got a Facebook group that is called, if you're on Facebook, it is RV Buying Tips and Advice. So if you'd like to, chime in, if you've got some advice and some suggestions for others, many of you have owned RVs. Many of you have done what Willis Hudson did and paid $9,000 more than the sales price. But share your advice, share your wisdom. Go to my Facebook group. A link to it is down in the description down below. Of course, boot camp is an option, as well as the RV dealers that I trust. I'm trying to grow this network. I do have a couple of new ones, so our map is expanding out west. But you can go to rvdealersitrust.com. These are RV dealers. Nobody's perfect, but these people, I believe in their business models. I trust them. I think that you can trust them too. But whatever you do your homework and be responsible for whatever decisions you make. I hope some of today's video you can relate to, and that you will share your comments down below, and maybe even go to that Facebook group, RV Buying Tips and Advice. Again, I'll put a link to it in the description, and share your stories, positive, negative. I know it's embarrassing. I mean, nobody likes to make a mistake. And oftentimes we go, oh my God, I don't want to even tell anybody. I think that we need to tell other people. There's something biblical, I think, spiritual, about letting it out and helping others. And I know that we can sometimes sound like a broken record, or, oh, woe is me, whiny, whiny, whiny. And that's not what I'm trying to do. But I think that as they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I think there's a lot of teachers out there. A lot of people have made bad decisions. I'm one of them. And I like to share some of those bad experiences with others, so hopefully they can avoid them, because I think that is what a good wingman does. So I'm going to leave it there, encouraging you to be the best wingman or best wing woman you can possibly be, not just for other RVers, but for other human beings. Stand up for your principles. Speak up. Don't just go silent. Don't just go along with the rest of the sheeple. Stand up for what is right. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. I am Alan Warren. They call me the RV Wingman, reminding you to be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.